Hey guys, what's going on? SpitBrix here, back for another LEGO Ninjago video, and in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the brand new Ninjago Legacy Samurai Mech set. This one, official release date is January 1st, has 154 pieces, and retails for $15 US. We get 3 different minifigures in this set, including the new variations of Nuckal and Kruncha. On the back of the box here, you can see a few of the different play features in the set, which we'll be checking out. And of course, if you guys have not already checked out my giveaway that's going on right now, I'm actually giving away one of these Samurai Mech sets. Here's the other one right here. I picked up 2 of these at my local Target. I was able to find these sets. These were the only Legacy sets they had out, and so probably a mistake, to be honest, putting them out early. But nonetheless, I have 2 of them here. I'm using one of the sets here to review for you guys today, and the other one I'm giving away, and so be sure to check out that giveaway video for the complete details on how you can enter for a chance to win this Ninjago Legacy set. Here is the full set built up, but before we check out the mech, let's go ahead and look at the minifigures. First up is the Samurai X minifigure, and she looks very similar to the original one that we got back in 2012 with the original Samurai Mech set. However, she does have that red armor on instead of the gray that we got back then, and she basically has the same sort of a headpiece up here. If you take that off, you can notice that she does have a double-sided face, but they are very, very similar. Here she's just a little bit more scowly and ready to fight, and here she is more of a monotone expression. Here she is with her armor removed. You guys can see the really nice printing that we get for the torso and legs, as well as back printing. It's a shame that the armor has to cover up all that printing there on the torso. Next up, we have Knuckle, one of the 2 Skullkin minifigures that come in this set, and these skeletons definitely look a lot different from their original models back from 2011. You guys can see the shoulder armor that we have down there, the blue cloth that goes over, and he also is wielding a bone axe. He's got this crazy mohawk up here, which I think is a cool little addition. And as far as comparison goes, if you guys would like to see the original Knuckle minifigure, here he is. We'll just move him over here for a second. There is definitely a very, very large difference between these figures, to be honest. And I would have to say that I do enjoy the normal one a bit better. I think that the new one's head is just kind of small. I mean, like, look at the size comparison of the heads on these figures. That is a drastic change. But I guess they had to make it smaller so they could include minifigure pieces on the top, like this mohawk. Next up is the second Skullkin minifigure that comes in this set. This is Kruncha, and he, once again, just like Knuckle, is very different from the original. He's wielding this small little sword here that's on the side, and whenever you take that off, you guys can see the figure in its whole. What's interesting is that this cloth piece down here is actually red. The only Skullkin back from 2011 to have a red cloth was Samukai. In fact, here Kruncha actually had a gray cloth, as you can see here. And once again, here are the differences between these figures. Drastic differences. Whenever I was building it, I kind of did appreciate this smaller headpiece here, but if you compare them to the original, they're just really, they look almost like completely different figures. Now, here is the Samurai Mech itself, and I do have to admit that this came out very nice. For only a $15 price point and a very limited amount of pieces, I think that the LEGO designer did a great job at portraying the Samurai Mech. Now, of course, from these sort of mini episodes on LEGO.com for Legacy, we know that these sets are basically from flashbacks, memories, basically from the ninja recalling the time. And here for Nia, in the short, it talked about what she would change about her Samurai Mech to make it better, more lightweight, so it would run faster and be more agile. And so really, this model here isn't necessarily supposed to resemble the original Samurai Mech, and I think that's important to keep in mind whenever we look at it here. There is this cockpit up here where Samurai X can fit in very snugly. It can just come right down like this in order to remove the figure. I like that little mechanism. It's simple but does its job. Over on its left arm here, it's got 2 golden katanas. And on its right side, this mech is wielding a sword here, very large build. I think it looks really nice, serves as a great play feature as well for kids as they are building and playing with this set. I think it looks very, very cool. And with saying that, the flexibility and posability with this mech is absolutely out of this world. We have 3 different ball and socket joints just alone on one arm, and so of course we've got 2 arms there, and down here on the bottom with the feet. This is built very nicely. It's very sturdy. It's not going to fall over whenever you're playing with it. I found that it's very hard for it to really be knocked over, which is very, very essential while building a mech, and that's really what I look for whenever I'm, building these. But really, these ball and socket joints, these small ones here, provide a lot of stability for the model, but also a lot of posability and flexibility at the same time, which I really like. Also included are 2 stud shooters located on the very top of the mech. These add some little fun little mechanisms onto it, which can of course just shoot out like all stud shooters do. Nothing really unique there, but still a pretty nice touch. Here's a view of its back. It's got this cool little flag up here with the samurai logo. It's double-sided. Those are stickers, however. There's only a few stickers, including this one here in the middle, but they all add some nice touches onto this set. And so overall, I do really enjoy this set. I think it's a great value for the money, and the build in this $15 set is superb. I think the LEGO designer did a great job with only 150 pieces, really building a solid mech. And on top of that, we get 3 different minifigures in this set, all of which are exclusive to this set, which also adds another great aspect to it. Overall, I think it's definitely worth the money. If you guys are looking for another Legacy set to pick up whenever the sets are officially released, definitely would recommend this one. And as far as the differences between the Skullkin minifigures, to be honest, it doesn't really bother me, but if you do compare them, they do look very different. But if you leave them on their own, I think they're really nice minifigures, and I would definitely highly recommend this set. But with that, that's going to wrap up today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to enter the giveaway for a chance to win this set for your very own. I'll leave a link down below in the description. You guys go ahead and check that one out. And as always, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video coming very soon.